officially, put my life together. What's up, guys? We are officially nine days out from the show. I'm so excited. And yeah, so today is Thursday, which is my regular check-in date. Officially tomorrow we'll start doing daily check-ins with Coach. So I just sent my check-in over to him, so he should be seeing it and responding soon. He's always very good with communication, even though he's in another country. He is with it. So I'm just so grateful for my coach and just everybody that I have in my life right now. Like, I'm just so grateful. My family, my friends, like, this prep has been honestly so good. Like, I've worked the most probably ever just because I've been like hustling. Like, it has been a grind, this journey. Like, let me tell you, like, you know, I had so many changes that happened at the start of the year, with like job, with relationships, friendships, like just a whole lot. God did a lot of pruning like all at once. And I don't want to say it sucked, but it hurt in the moment, like realizing that people that you trusted, people you thought were your friends, people that you thought, you know, were in your corner really weren't and were actually plotting against you the whole time. So that sucked. But at the same time, sometimes like people and things have to be removed so that you can level up and you can walk into the place you're supposed to be. And like, I had a little bit of stress like 2 weeks ago, just with like some like just things, and my body got a little inflamed and it was like kind of a little bit of a rough patch, but got out of that, came out of that, and like now everything's rolling. And then I've also got some new things that are happening too that I'm very excited about. And I just feel like all the pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together, like in all aspects of my life, not just with like bodybuilding prep, but also in my actual like career and stuff like that. And I'm so grateful. And I have a really good group of people in my life right now. And I'm just very grateful and blessed. And I feel like also this prep has been good. So back to my original, a little swirly here, but this prep has been good in the fact of like, number one, my coach is amazing. Communication's been great. Like, I've made the progress that I've made in this short time, I am so proud of. And like, yes, I'm a hard worker. Yes, he's a great coach, but it's like whenever you truly have that, like, when all the pieces fit together, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm so proud too, because like this prep, which I want to disclaim this with like, everybody's prep's different. So just because this is my experience for this point in my life, that doesn't mean that's going to be everybody else's, but it also doesn't mean that it can't be yours and that there has to be like, you have to take all these drugs and you have to just like hate your life and be miserable. Like, yes, my experience is unique to me, but that doesn't mean that you can't also have a good prep. If you have the right coach and you're willing to do the work and check all the boxes, like there's no reason that you can't also have good, healthy preps and significant progress. Like, I'm taking the least amount of things that I've ever taken in my life. I look the best I've ever looked. Like, you don't have to take all these drugs. And if you have a coach who is constantly pushing that or immediately implements that at the start of your prep, like there's other ways to do it. And then, so I'm taking the least amount of stuff I've ever taken. I've done probably the least amount of cardio I've ever done. And I've also been eating the most I've ever eaten. Like, my food has been lowered this last like week and a half. But even still eating more than a lot of people, but significantly more than what I have in the past. And so it's just like, that's cool. And that's why I always say, like, continue to do the work. It is a long-term sport, a journey, experience, everything. Like, your first prep will not be like your second, will not be like your third. But if you continue to keep going and do the work, you will build on each one of those and it will get better. It's still going to be hard in its own way, but it'll get better. You'll be stronger. Your body will change and it'll adapt, and everything will just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just keep going. If you truly want to be a competitor, keep going. So anyway, I'm just so happy. And also another thing too is like, I'm very glad that I've been single this whole prep as well. That's something that I'm not one of those girls that like needs to be in a relationship. I've just always I've been in long-term relationships a lot. I haven't been in a whole lot of relationships, but I've been in very long ones. And I always put other people first. And I'm traditional in the sense of like, I want to be a wife one day and a mother and do all that stuff. But I also want to have my dreams in my life. And I don't feel like it has to be an either or. And I feel like when you're with the right person, that can happen. But if you're with the wrong person, you will end up losing yourself. And that's what's happened to me in my past experiences, is I get so focused on building them up and supporting them and feeding their dreams and almost living for them, that then me and mine get put on the back burner. And I'm not able to put as much, if any, into myself. And that's why I'm so firm in like my boundaries and what I will and will not accept anymore, is like, nobody is worth losing me again. Like, I literally have chosen other people over myself. And like, yes, now I can say I've learned, I've grown, everything happens for a reason, yada, yada, yada. But like, I'm never doing that again. I'm never going to lose me. I have worked too hard to get to where I'm at, to rebuild who I am after all the shit that I've been through the last decade. Like, no. And so I'm just, that has been another reason why this prep has been so smooth, is because I've been single and it's been amazing. Like, I can't tell you how nice it is to not have to worry about another human being. And like, that sounds kind of shitty, but at the same time, it's just like, I've been in bad relationships, and I'm not saying that they were all always bad all the time, but they were not supportive of me and my goals. Like, whether it was, you know, verbally abusive, physically abusive, whether it was just simply disrespecting my sleep schedule and keeping me up godly hours when, you know, I have check-ins the next day. Like, that sounds minuscule, but when you are trying to be somebody in the bodybuilding world, like, no. And that's why I'm so big on, like, having the right partner and having real support and not trying to change somebody. And, like, I'm sorry, I don't care how nice you are, how much I like you. If you're interfering with my vision, my goals, my dreams, I'm sorry, but, like, no. Nobody is worth losing myself over. I would rather literally just be the cool single aunt for the rest of my life and be the pro bodybuilder making it to the Olympia one day than to lose who I am, give up my dreams for someone else. Nah. So anyway, that's a whole little side rant. But so coach just called. I love it. So just had a little FaceTime with coach. He said he wanted to just touch base, like, face to face, since we hadn't really chatted, just beyond text. So he's happy with everything looking good. I'm full, so he's happy with that. We're just going to keep kind of rolling in. He said we might start loading me up a little bit on, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, kind of going into the show. We're going to see how I'm looking, excuse me, once we get to Chattanooga, because that Monday's going to be a long day of traveling because we are driving, which is about, I think it's a 7-hour drive-ish. So we'll see how that goes, and then just go from there. We're at daily check-ins now, so I'll be checking in with him tomorrow. But yeah, everything's good. I'm so excited. We're almost there. So, all right, guys, it's time for pre-workout meal, and this is the highlight of my life right now. It is oats, peanut butter, berries, and whey, and it is phenomenal. Okay, I turn it into a pancake, and I do my whey with on top, and it's just so freaking good. So I'm about to skedaddle to the gym, and I'll catch you there.
What's up, guys? We are officially 9 days out from Junior Nationals. We are here hitting a posterior day, so we're about to hit some hammies and back. Let's get to it. Heavier than I expected, and the coach told me to leave a rep in the tank, so I was like, shit, I need to drop it down. It's good, it's good. shot here.
I'm just doing my thing, hustling every day, trying to feed my team. In a world where things ain't always what they seem. Some niggas plot, some scheme, but I'm living my dreams. I'm just living my life. Every day's a gamble, yeah, we rolling them dice. In the world where niggas ain't always who they seem. That's why I stay grinding with my team, cause I'm living my dreams.
Dreams in the $1 million scheme was running out the.
What's up, guys? We are done with the workout now. I've been sitting here in the car for probably 15 minutes, honestly. 10 turned 15 turned, I don't even know. But had a great lift. Justin got some good footage. I'm excited to see. He said he'll have it over to me tomorrow. So he got some shots, mostly videos, because that's kind of what I was wanting, but also got some shots too. So should be good. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to dial it back. I really was having to consciously be like, don't go to failure, Hannah. Leave one rep in the tank. You know how hard that is? You know how hard that is? Okay? For me, I only know all or nothing. I'm just kidding, kind of. But there was a few where it was like, I'm sorry, I can't stop, won't stop. All gas, no brakes, okay? I'm trying. But no, I really did try to do better. I only did hundreds on my RDLs. I really wanted to do 110s. But I was like, you're 9 days out, Hannah. Let's be smart, okay? I probably could have done it. But again, we're 9 days out. So I got 10 beautiful, solid, clean reps with 100-pound dumbbells, 200 pounds total. So that was good. I did sub out hip thrusts. So I'm going to do today's hip thrusts on Saturday, and I did Saturday's hyperextensions today, which do not recommend doing hyperextensions after RDLs, friends. Hindsight, should have just done some abductors to hit the glutees, but live and learn. The lower back was fucked. No, not fucked. It was just pumped like crazy. And yeah, luckily I'm seeing Dewan later, so we'll get to work everything out. But we're not doing a lot of heavy hardcore body work, so not anything crazy there. But I'm about to go home and have my post-workout. It's about 4 o'clock. Dewan moved me to 6, which gives me more time. It's better anyway because I've been running around all day. So that gives me time to shower, eat, get ready, and go over there. So
jump right into it. I want to open it up first, and then we'll get to the. There you go, perfect. See the fire? So you just want to open up that, and you get that from the hip and that low back area. Cause see, like now from there, see how you, See how you can sit into it, the back, but then you're taller, so that helps you to have an elongated spine and then still pop out the hip. Boom, we can transition. There you go. Yep. Boom, right there, glute ham tie in. You see all of, low back right there. Goes right into your upper glutes, and then also to your upper shoulder. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, we are 9 days out, final bodywork session today, and feeling so good. Let you take it away with what all we did.
Man, it's been a great prep for Hannah. I mean, she's done phenomenal with all of her workouts. She's done phenomenal, obviously, with her nutrition training, but also with the bodywork. My small part of it with her, just been dialed in since day one. So happy for her. Today's main focus was, we wanted to clean up anything that was a little bit nagging for her. A little bit of tightness in the neck and the shoulder, really worked on that. We're gonna talk about some things, but we have talked about some things for her as far as pillows, making sure she's sleeping in the right position. Those are the little minor tweaks, especially on the road to being a pro and being pros, that you gotta really take into consideration. So to make sure she's having essential sleep, but also waking up refreshed and not, kinked up in the neck and in the back and everything. So really focused on that. A little bit of tightness in the hips, looking at the glute pop. Guys, when y'all see her video, like, her transitions look phenomenal. Just very happy with her progress. Her coach and her have knocked it out the park. So shout out to the UK. They're doing this thing, man. But I'm so proud of her. Like, she's one of the most dedicated, locked in people that I've had the privilege to work with, and I'm super happy for you. Gonna be on vacation while you're doing your thing, but we're gonna be watching online. You guys tune in. Y'all check out Hannah. She is doing a phenomenal job. She's a phenomenal athlete, even better person, man. Good luck, girl.
Thank you so much.
Yep.